Hello and welcome to this guided meditation. Today we are going to approach something very different from regular focused meditation. While usually you go into the observer mode, you are focused on awareness itself, you are present with what you are experiencing. In this meditation, we will let go of everything. We will fall and fall into this groundless ground, into presence and into being. Through this meditation, you will work on the 3 different levels that you can let go of. We will begin by letting go of our thinking mind, thoughts, ideas, self-image, self-talk. We will let go of all of this. Secondly, we will let go of our physical body. We will let go of tension, control, and identification. And finally, we will also let go of our emotions. We will become free from the identification of feeling this constricted self that has emotions, that experiences difficulties and pleasures. So you should begin this meditation by getting into a position that you are very comfortable with. I recommend you sit upright in your regular meditation posture, either with your legs crossed or your legs resting in front of each other or besides your cushion. Whatever is most comfortable for you and where you can maintain concentration and attention for the time of this meditation. This time we won't focus on being aware. You will focus on experience. You will drive your attention deeper into experience, into being, and not apart from it, not watching it. It is about being the experience instead of the experiencer. And so you notice that there are 2 different types of thoughts. There are the practical thoughts and the psychic thoughts. What are psychic thoughts? Those are the ones that do not add value to our life, but are what we are most concerned with. These are the thoughts where you are thinking about what others are perceiving of you, how they might think what you are doing may be strange, how your work is adding to the world, how it feels for you, whether you like it or not, those are all the judgments we are living in. For example, the practical, useful thoughts might be concerned with cooking, making and following a recipe. So the useful thoughts, the practical ones, they are thinking about how much of each ingredient you need, when you will combine them, in which order, and how long you have to cook the meal, and when you want it to be ready. And so they are useful, they result in what you are actually doing and the product. But the psychic thoughts are going on during your cooking, when you are concerned with what your guests are going to think about the meal, whether it will be successful or not, whether it will be liked, whether you're doing things right or wrong, and all of the other things surrounding the activity and action that are actually helpful. And so you let go of any of those unnecessary psychic thoughts. Observe them right now, and you may find that your mind is having all of these thoughts right now around that which is heard right now. Does it make sense? Is this even necessary? Does it have a benefit for you? Should you rather do something else? Isn't your time more valuable? Or whatever else might go on. So none of this is actually helpful, and you can stop giving it attention. Let all of these thoughts just pass by in awareness and fall into them. There is no separation. You are that which you hear right now. Hearing is happening. Thinking is happening. It is being. You are this being. You are. And next, I want you to fall into your physical body. Feel it fully and let go of any tension that you can consciously let go of. Just fall into this being, into the experience of having a physical body. see it arising in consciousness, being what it is, and you may find that there is no substance to your body. There is no one being you in that physical sensation. And while you are completely relaxed, just fall and fall deeper into the moment. Sometimes we may feel physical pain and discomfort. Just give it the room to exist that it needs, but do not go into it consciously, exaggerating its effect. Just let it be and let go by falling into it. Don't be afraid to go ever more deeper into the now. And by letting go of the body, this also means letting go of the concept that your body has lived through anything, that it had a past, and that it will do something in the future. None of this is here and now. Experience your physical body for what it is right now. It's not crammed in between the past and the future. It just is. Counterintuitively, you don't let go of the body by receding into awareness and denying it. You let go of it by being, by letting it be just what it is, without the wish for it to be different, to be painless, without discomfort. The physical existence is what it is. You accept it for what it is, and by doing so, you let go. Letting go means you are not doing the body. You are not controlling it. You're not changing it. You're not pushing it away. And you also don't try to increase the pleasure out of it. So you move on to the emotional experience. You're very present and you feel what it means to be you. This may be very subtle and there may be no real strong emotion arising right now. Letting go of emotion and your emotional state also means you do not retreat into observer mode. You experience emotion fully. You are not suppressing it. You are not increasing it. You are not engaged in it. You are just providing the room, the space, the conscious awareness in which it arises and passes away. Not accepting and not wanting to feel an emotion will only lead to problems down the road. You accept the fact that you will live through the emotion and it therefore loses its power over you. All consciously experienced emotions will teach you whatever it is that you need to learn, and then you can move on freely. And you fall into the emotion. You are the emotion. Whatever you feel, you are not producing the illusory separation between you as the observer and your feelings. It's oneness. It's non-dual. The feeling is what it is, and it is you. And you feel like you are falling in every moment into ever more presence. Falling, falling, letting go of everything that passes by. You hold on to nothing and you resist nothing. Every millisecond becomes new, fresh, and deeper. You fall, and you increase your velocity. You fall ever faster, ever deeper, and you realize there is no ground. And you fall without ever stopping. It's an endless fall, and this endless fall is free. Every moment it's unclear what will be the next moment. It is an endless unfolding, free from any resistance, free from any past or imaginary future. And you fall, and somewhere along this fall you will realize that this ever-present free fall, this groundless ground, is actually what you have been looking for. This is the stability, presence, and this true being that you were always looking for. This state of free falling becomes your new ground, the only true ground there could ever be. It's stillness below all the activity. It's below all that you are doing. It's beyond your daily experience. And it is here that you realize that nothing you could ever do could actually bring you here. You cannot create stillness besides activity. Stillness is and will always be your true nature. And once you have settled into this falling, into the sensation of letting go of everything by not resisting it, by not holding on to it, and by not wanting to change it, to interact with it, but by just letting it be fully what it is, no more, no less. And in this state, there will also at one point be the realization that there is no observer, no true separate being, that you have always been this momentary and ever-present, freely flowing experience. This experience of thoughts, emotions, physical sensations, and even this arising of the illusory self, of the observer, just being another experience arising as part of this beautiful river and stream that you are just floating down forever. And while you are here in this presence, falling in every moment, deeper into every moment, a deep relaxation is coming forth and underlying all of your experience. You relax into this presence, and all fear and anxiety around losing your illusory self is replaced by this deeper knowing and relaxation. Your breath is flowing freely, just by itself. Your body exists without any of your conscious doing, without conscious tension, and your thoughts come at you and fall away with this stream that you are. And so, with all of these words that you have been flowing by, that have been part of your flow of experience, and all of their meanings that you have created from those sounds, any ideas you have attached to them, you let go of those as well. Everything that arises for you from now on arises without any resistance. Even the so-called negative emotions, you do not resist or manipulate them. You do not hide away from them or store them somewhere in your physical body, only to erupt later. You flow freely through this momentary experience, open to everything that may arise, open to everything that may come at you. You welcome the multiplicity of experience that may or may not come, to whichever degree they may manifest. The subtle experiences, the extraordinary pleasurable experiences, and also the devastatingly negative emotions and experiences. You're wide open, falling down with them, deeper into presence, deeper into being, deeper into your true nature. And with all of this, if you like, I give you another 8 minutes to enjoy your new perspective with these sounds, in this newfound presence, to just contemplate what you have experienced, what insights may have come and gone. And I want you to think about what you have experienced and how you can integrate it into every moment of your life. And should you not have experienced any deep, meaningful change in your awareness and experience, this is a very normal phenomenon, and you can come back to this meditation many times over, and it doesn't really matter anymore when true awakening, permanent awakening, will happen for you. And so I say goodbye and hope that you will be with me again in the next meditation session.